Hello, everybody. Good morning, October 29th, 2008. Boy, there's actually 1,000 things I could talk about, but this little segment will be called Brent is Bullish because I'm just going to do it. Okay, let's see. Well, you might have noticed people are saying jump in the stock market if you have a 5-year horizon. So, what the heck does that mean? I guess it means if you're willing to lose money for 5 years and wait for it to turn around, then you'd be good to go. I haven't even had a chance to talk about this unbelievable, unprecedented government intervention that's happened, down to where the government will dictate what kind of dividends that um, banks can put out, and also, um, having the taxpayers. I can't believe the latest subject, and it's funny how good the brainwashing goes with the media. How everybody's talking about, well, CEOs, do they deserve this compensation? And the guy in the street's talking about CEO compensation, and they have absolutely no clue whatsoever about what a CEO goes through or how compensation affects performance of the profitability of the stockholders of dividends, et cetera, et cetera. So it's just absolute insanity once again. So might as well give somewhat ridiculous assessment. So yeah, maybe we've reached capitulation. The market was up, 9-10% yesterday. 900 points almost. How fantastic is that? Maybe we should jump in again. Maybe Warren is right, huh? Maybe we can just hold out and jump back in. And so what if a lot of people wiped out GM and the big two automakers? If one of them goes under and lose 2 million jobs, maybe another 2 million people don't have their pension. So what? So what? So what? So the bad news is so fantastic, using fantastic in the context of horrifying or unusually massive, is that people don't know what's going on. Traders are getting killed, hedge funds are getting killed, and who's controlling things? Well, who's controlling things now? The government. And our elected officials going to fix it? I've been thinking very seriously of voting. Don't vote, and say why. Because it's absolutely useless. And I know I took a lot of heat for this, but so what? It's totally useless whether you vote for Obama or McCain. It just absolutely makes no difference. They both are huge spenders. One ran huge deficits. Clinton ran deficits. Well, Clinton actually ran surpluses, believe it or not. And then Bush ran the most massive deficits. So, in voting for the lesser of two evils, what does that entail? That entails voting for evil. I will choose not to vote for the lesser of two evils. That's what MOTs can do. I will not waste 3 steps, 1 step, half a step, half a joule of energy voting for the lesser of two evils. It's a complete waste of time. It's kind of entertaining to watch it a little bit, maybe like 3 minutes a week. Other than that, it's totally boring because they're both socialists, obviously. Redistributors of wealth, both of them. And if one more of a warmonger than the other, so what? Always measure politicians against the example set by the Founding Fathers. Anyway, I think I will be actually getting to the point. I actually slept pretty good last night, where I'll be able to post more. Anyway, I want to thank everybody from Australia, people from Israel, people from Iceland, Canada, Mexico, todos lados, por ver mis videos. Thanks a lot, you guys, for watching, everybody. And also, I read a lot of messages. You notice I'll come in and post a little bit on the latest video, and then I'm sending out my manoftruth.org website. Be patient. There'll be some incredible exclusive content on there very soon. Believe me, I'm working hard on it. And yeah, the markets are kind of insane. Sure, you don't have to head out the hills tomorrow, but the time will come when you will have to head for the hills if you're not in them already. And I will try to make that clear how, as far as timing goes like that. The system's collapsed. That should be obvious to everybody. But it kind of isn't, because things kind of look good somewhat. Gas has come down, which is kind of nice. Everything's still open, and I think things will continue to be open for a while. But right now, we are no longer a free country whatsoever. And a lot of people, have known that's been that way for years. But as far as the financial markets, it's completely controlled, and the collapse was prevented in the last few weeks. And I could make 50 videos on it. I probably will make 20 or 30 because it's somewhat complicated because of this whole central bank thing. But talking about the central bank doubling their balance sheet, hey, where did that money come from? How did Ben double his balance sheet? We'll have to talk about that and a bunch of other things. Anyway, I love you all. Take care. I'll be streaming more because I think I'm getting there. See? Ciao.